see Spiro going Lucina, and Beast going his tried and true Pokemon trainer.
Indeed, it's
final loser semi match for tonight. And already using Squirtle's very quick nature and very rapid combos to put on a good chunk of damage, but Lucina with that disjoint will give him a bit of trouble. He does have to dash in, and Spiro does have to get a little bit predictable with how Squirtle will move, but Ivysaur, he might have a little bit easier time.
Yeah, however, the strengths of Beast's Ivysaur are many and plenty.
It's probably his best Pokemon of the three.
Certainly showing why, catching him with the up air. Another move in the repertoire of BBM Beast. He will take stock number one in a relatively quick fashion. However, Spiro takes it right back.
Very nice
Sitting
response.
only at 19% too.
We got to see how he'll edge guard here with Charizard. Very nice use of Flamethrower and the down throw fair afterward. Trying to get that back air with the tail hit. That'll give the most damage, I believe. You get the quick swap the Squirtle for a fresh stock to go sour here.
Well timed by Beast. In his first rodeo, and it definitely shows.
What happened?
And that's the thing. Spiro, who was saving his jump so well before, we were praising him for it, in fact, now is going to suffer a stock loss, and he just didn't have a jump left. Maybe press that button one too many times.
He has to get Squirtle, or the whatever Pokemon's out there, he has to play a lot of on ledge games, because that's the earliest that the Blade's going to kill for him to get back into this game. So far, he's been trying to stick to the left side, but again, he's trying to chase. Ivysaur is kind of a big threat, because he can use Razor Leaf to just cut off your approach on ledge and edge guarding. But we do see a swap to Charizard here, trying to go for the back air. He's trying to close out this first round. Very nice reversal, though, with the jump and attack recovery. But those wings of Charizard, massive, but still living. Spiro ducking out to the left side.
The wings massive, but the will to fight on even larger in Spiro, the former number 3 in Smash 4's PR as a Cloud main. And the neutral air is going to take a stock off of that Charizard, and now Beast has a bit of a task ahead of him. Spiro with momentum behind him, not the easiest thing in the world with which to negotiate.
And I like to swap to Ivysaur here because Squirtle is full speed, but the combos and but the strength of the hits were lacking, while Charizard is the exact opposite. He got a good balance a little bit before that, but he's going for full brute force there. And just another repeat of that second stock going to the third stock's way. And we're seeing Beast take round one.
A ferocious up smash is going to be what does it for game number 1 at about the 3-minute mark. And Beast could very well be unleashed here at the laboratory as we await. It will be Juice awaiting in Loser's Final. Not an easy task, as I believe it was Juice that sent Beast to Loser's side.
Yes, it was. Yeah. So we'll see if he is able to overcome this and then pull an upset from the winner's side, or will Spiro have something to say about it as we hop into round 2?
Certainly will say on the other end of the spectrum, we could see a repeat of Juice versus Spiro, which is an absolute classic every time it occurs. Those two do so well to bring the best out of each other.
Right.
It's actually amazing to watch. One of my favorite sets was the game the day before Brotherly Love The End, and it went really late that night. But it wound up being a best of 5, yeah, obviously best of 5, but both of them went 5 games. The reset and then
oh, so they went full 10?
Yeah, it went the full 10.
Wow.
And I believe that time it was Spiro that came out on top. I could be mistaken, but really there were no losers to that set. Certainly not the audience, certainly not anyone who got to witness it.
So far, no losers here, as it is pretty much even. We'll see. This very tricky off-ledge gameplay, but he went too far.
That Ivysaur losing his jump, however, and Beast losing the first stock. Forward air, gives himself a little bit of space, trying to rush it down. Spiro, however, ready and waiting, parries the back air.
Yep. You saw him spot dodge that up smash. You saw both time, or they claimed 2 out of 3 stocks last round, so he was ready and waiting for it. Able to put on a little bit more extra credit as he's hurting around 140 and edge guard situation. Reverses it actually. Spiro actually gets a little bit more. Almost gets a second hit on him. Able to force out, but finally the back air coming in for Beast. Swap the swirl. Does a little jump to celebrate that first stock claim.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe just happy to be out of the Pokeball. Who's the...
No, he did like the up tilt, which is like sort of like headbutt, but it looks like he's jumping for joy.
Ah, fair enough. Custom taunts.
Exactly. Right now, Beast playing the log game, and Spiro just waiting on platform, not having any of it.
Well, Spiro could very well be playing
Finds the double up air. Wow.
Spiro playing the metaphorical long game. He is in it for the long haul, and when it becomes a marathon, maybe that's when Beast starts getting flustered, can't take the stocks quite as easily off of Lucina. Judgment starts becoming clouded, and that's usually when Spiro likes to strike. Very good at tilting his opponents in that regard.
Gotta wait.
Oh
my gosh!
Pressuring!
The bulb on that Ivysaur.
Yeah, seriously. How close was it to being slashed in half by that sword of Lucina's? I'm sure it has a name. Pretty much everything in Fire Emblem does.
Out too far? No, he does get back, and he does. Spiro just hangs out.
This ain't CT. I can talk all the crap on Fire Emblem I want.
So we are on final stock. Swap the Squirtle, though, as he is 77. This might be a little worrisome, as he is on ledge situation. Does the quick swap back to Ivysaur, which is probably what it was going for in the first place. Damage coming on, trying to get the spike, but just misses.
Barely. I mean, he I think did get it, but got it to Sour Spot.
Oh, okay, that's a possibility, too.
It looked like damage was applied. And those Vine Whips, holy smokes, Beast swatting Spiro out of the air. And he'll go up 2-0 in this best-of-5 set. Could be facing his static doubles partner, Juice, and lose his final if this keeps up. However, Spiro, he's never been one to take things lying down, mini-boss.
Absolutely not. We see how ferocious he can be with the past Smash 4 game and his Yoshi. He is one to bounce back after, you know, just sitting, lying, and waiting to strike. And we'll see if he strikes true here in Game 3 of this loser semifinal set.
Something to be said about sticking with that character after losing 2 straight games. And obviously there's something that Spiro likes. However, what's going wrong for Spiro? Why is he not closing out these games, or why is he playing from behind so much, really? Great question.
I really think it's just the versatility of the 3 Pokemon, essentially. We're seeing Squirtle get the very low but very fast early damage. And then we see the swaps to Ivysaur. If he's not feeling comfortable with the Charizard, it's just that, oh my gosh!
No! Blew his jump again, and just like that, the door is open for Spiro to potentially get his way back into the set. However, he will need to take 2 more stocks off of a very capable Pokemon trainer.
Right, and now that he has that stock lead, you saw him waiting on ledge and just waiting on stage. He can play as comfortable as he wants, but it's getting a little too comfortable because he already had a good amount of damage on, and at 121, he's probably about 1 or 2 hits away with his Charizard, but he swaps the Squirtle instead. Okay, again, Ivysaur, he's trying to just revert right back to that.
Trying to get whatever he can off of that back air. Certainly not looking for a kill at this juncture, but while that trainer's on the platform, gotta do everything you possibly can. Especially against that Ivysaur, which presents itself a slightly bigger target than that Squirtle.
He does have bigger target, but the fact of the Vine Whips and the Razor Leaf can give him a little more projectile and just far away game that he's probably looking forward to. You see him dash dancing a lot. You see him just try to control the space between the characters.
Yeah, he's been getting slapped around by those vines quite a bit in the past 3 matches.
Right, and as the Nair comes in, very nice job just using those down tilts very effectively and using fair to force on ledge or on platform. Very nice down air, up air though from Spiro. And Beast feeling the heat a little bit, and he's bringing in Charizard to help with that.
Trying to get a parry. Spiro, however, perfectly timing his aerial.
Nice little directional air dodge on platform, but again, Spiro with that pretty impeccable edge guard.
Oh!
Not going to cut through that, but he is living.
Yeah, at 95%, however, Spiro playing a very good spacing game. However,
wow.
that tail is big, and it
again,
is ferocious.
The wings coming up, jumping for joy.
No! Beast! All or nothing, and he gets the ladder. He'll lose stock number 3, and just like that, no! Spiro!
What is this game?
Spiro!
What is this game?
What in the world have we just witnessed? Beast moves on, 3-0, and one of the most maladroit finishes I recall witnessing in a game.
Are we sure this isn't Smash 6 and we're not ready for it?
I'm not sure.
We just saw what, like 2 or 3 SDs? Oh my God!
Yeah, welcome to the new meta. That's clearly it.
Masahiro Sakurai is a ghost, and he just swapped the cartridges out of the Switch. I'm upset by that.
Unbelievable.
Unfold like that. We had a whole nother, like, 3 minutes of a half of a game to commentate, and now it's just done.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to react to that, quite frankly.
Yeah, I'm flabbergasted. Yeah,
One
we'll,
thing
we'll find the words later on, but right now there's nothing to be said.
You know, one thing I can say for sure is that you can follow us on all forms of social media.
That you can.
Facebook.com/TheGamingLab, Bros_Calamity on Twitter as well. Of course, check out the VODs and relive this madness on YouTube.com.
You sure you want to do that? But I mean, all right.
I feel like I have to confirm that it was real.
Okay.